My Only Angel, Aerosmith, and Yungblud. This was so heartwarming and just a wonderful experience seeing them perform together at the VMAs. This is the first I've checked out of any sort of studio collaboration, although I hear there's more in the works. This is going to be awesome.
Will you cry if I call you my angel? Gotta leave, gotta leave, gotta leave you one more time.
I'm just going to call it out at the very beginning because I know people are going to comment on it. Yes, I hear tuning. No, I'm not going to let it bother me. Both of these guys have incredible presence as performers, and their vocals are amazing. Do I know why they feel the need to put auto-tune or pitch correction on so much modern music these days? No. But I'm not going to get fixated on it and let it ruin an experience that I could have. I encourage you to do the same.
One more time.
This is awesome, seeing the interactions. Oh, man. He sounds great for a 77-year-old. Not even for a second. He just sounds great. The way he moderates his grit and distortion, I love it. And the fact that his voice is aged through injuries and, all sorts of abuse. Wow.
Then we'll go out to steal it. Won't rest till I find you. Won't rest till I like you one last time. Take it when you want it, never when you need it. Said you want to show, girl. Call you from a road, girl. Need a bit of loving. Tell me all your problems.
So this is something that both of these vocalists do, and they do it well, but it comes off in different ways in their voices. Listen to how he's invoking a natural occurrence with everybody's voice. Everybody has this, your vocal break, to add wonderful aggression and connectedness and expression.
Need a bit of loving. Tell me all your problems one last time.
Tell me all your problems. No. Tell me all your problems. No. We can all do stuff like this with our voice. It's just a matter of practicing and being patient and non-judgmental with yourself. Learn to hit problems with a combination of your head voice and your chest voice. Problems. Then work on, once you hit it in head voice, pull your chest up to the point of you cracking. That's what causes your voice to crack in a lot of cases. Then keep thinking the pitch. There. Now I have like the note behind this. Lots of breakup. It's so cool. Lean into your vocal break.
Need a bit of loving.
Yes.
Tell me all your problems.
Tell me all your problems. And he even goes further. It's like he completely abandons the note and just leans into the break on problems. But you've got that more distorted thing on the first one. He's a master at moderating his vocal weight, pulling chest where he needs to, letting it be lighter where he needs it to be. After all these years, too.
Girl, need a bit of loving. Tell me all your problems one last time. Will you cry if I called you my angel? Gotta leave, gotta leave, gotta leave you one more time.
That extra little presence that Yungblud has, the brighter, younger sound, shrouds Steven Tyler's voice so incredibly well. By the way, if you'd like help developing these kinds of coordinations in your own voice but aren't quite sure where to start, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free singing course. I'll help you experiment freely with your voice so you can pull things from the singers you're inspired by and do things with your voice you never thought possible. Vocal arranging is amazing. Okay, I bet we're in for some Yungblud now.
You say you wanna keep me around your little finger, but baby, I'm a runner, baby, I'm a gunner. Don't know where you find me, but I hope that you find me one last time.
Did you hear how his voice was breaking up more? It was like clean on time and then it broke up even more. That's the very same technique that Steven Tyler's using to throw his voice up there and moderate with a pitch balance. It just sounds so differently cool with different vocalists. And that's the wonderful thing about this is it's going to sound totally different, even though it's similar techniques with every vocalist, because everybody has a different voice. That's an obvious statement, yes. But how many times are you comparing, well, I don't sound as good as that guy, or I want to sing just like whoever. Like, no, find your own voice. We're going to invoke our vocal break there by adding a little bit of sigh to our note. We're going to start clean, sigh, like that, any old vanilla sort of chest voicey note. And then we're going to sigh, that sort of thing. Time! But don't let yourself fully enter the sigh. Time! You can hear as I play with the balance, more note persists versus more sigh persists. And as you get more and more comfortable doing this with your voice, you can find balances that are prettier or uglier intentionally. I like to face the fact. There's this talking exit from that line. I tried to let you go. I had to face the fact that I should let you know that after all this time. Also that pedal note up there, probably Steven up there. I tried to let you go. I tried to let you go. This light, clean sound up there. Beautiful. I tried to let you go. I had to face the fact that I should let you know that after all this time, this show will still go on. But I need a little something to remember you by. Will you cry? I gotta hear that again. What a great build there, vocally especially. All this time, this show will still go on. But I need a little something to remember you by. Will you cry? If I call you my angel. They're screaming. Will you cry? If I call you my angel. Gotta leave, gotta leave, gotta leave you one more time. That was a fun guitar layer there, that rev up there. What I'm getting from this video footage, and I hear it in the recording too, is this true sense of like friendship and community that these guys have developed. When I'm working on a project with someone, I don't know them that well at the beginning or whatever, and then through the process of making cool things together, we develop awesome friendships. That's happened with me several times as I've collaborated with different vocalists thanks to what I do here on YouTube. This is encouraging, relatable, and pure fun. Gotta leave you What a groove. Vintage Aerosmith with modern flair. I know I stopped during the guitar solo, but it's a lot easier to get the copyrights cleared if you don't play them all the way through. Sorry. And another courtesy stop for the copyright gods. Now, one question that may be asked is this footage that with them singing on the same mic what we're actually hearing? Well, it's studio footage. For the stuff that we're hearing, the actual lead vocals, no. And if you're listening in headphones, you can hear clear panning delineations between whoever's taking the lead and all that. However, there may be in this arrangement with all these different tracks and layers and harmonies, what we're seeing there on the same mic might be a layer back there. And that might be adding to the depth of the overall mix. But we shouldn't assume that what we're seeing there with them both on mic is the prominent vocal take. Might be obvious, but so I'd put that out there. Da-da! That's a neat choice. I like how they keep things so open. Behind, There's no shame in being sort of nasal and quacky. Behind. They're choosing to, with their own faces and nasal passages, EQ their voice so that there's less that has to be fixed in the mix. If they were covering their behind, it may get buried in the mix. But great vocalists know how to approach a mic and let certain frequencies out in certain areas of their range by the shape that they have with their mouth. Behind, behind, behind. I'm placing my voice differently, and developing this skill is going to help me blend with another vocalist, which they're blending with amazingly here, and also stand out in a mix without the mixing engineer having to do all sorts of other EQ or other effects tweaks.
Nice! Good! Fucking A!
Fucking great, man.
Shit! Hallelujah!
This both takes me back and moves me forward. Rock and roll is still around. I love both of these artists. I love what they're doing. This collaboration is amazing. If you missed the VMA analysis that I did, check it out here. And again, if you would like more help with your own voice, discovering what's really possible with it through non-judgment and free experimentation, click that link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free singing course. We'll see you for more.